Hello everybody! I'm Chandy the Artsy-Rose and welcome back to IU's Tools and Apparatus Story. We are about to begin on chapter 2. Okay. But how? I object to IU's idea. That's easier said than done. I mean, look how small this door is. I pointed the door. The cute little door is only about the size of my palm. There's no way we can get inside. Yeah, it's just a matter of sizing, I think. IU speaks as if he suggests something. If we were small enough to pass through the stairs, there'd be no problem. Well, true, but how are we going to do it? I don't have any skills like that, and so do you. I've never heard of any wind ninja skills that makes you smaller. Yumino, you saw the inside of that cave, right? IU points at the cave. IU points at the hill we looked at a while ago. Remember that cave? Did you see the fingerprints in it? Fingerprints? Not that I remember. I was too busy looking at the doodling and letters on the wall to notice the floor. The footprints were a little peculiar. How peculiar? They were in different sizes. I tilt my head curiously and IU starts his leisurely explanation. From here until the other side. From the big opening to the small one, the footprints kept getting smaller. On the other hand, the footprints from the small hole got bigger. It's as if the footprints were matching up with the size of the cave. Really? I didn't think up on that at all. I keep staring at IU, impressed by his keen observation. IU seems like he's taking it easy all the time. But he's really got his wits. Well, let's think it this way. Please, no love challenge, no love challenge, no love challenge, no love challenge, no love challenge. If you go through the large opening, you get smaller and vice versa. You got it? You'll get smaller? But why? That I don't know, but, I mean, is it even possible? Would you like to see it for yourself? Wouldn't you like to see it for yourself? But what if we actually shrunk? If my hypothesis were correct, we should return to our original size. Oh, I get it. I don't know whether IU's hypothesis is right or not, but it is definitely worth trying. Alright, let's give it a try. Ayumino? What's the matter? You're gonna try it? Why not? It sounds fun! IU shakes his head and puts his hand on my shoulder. It's too dangerous. Let me test it out first, so wait here. Come on, IU! I'm too a ninja! If it looks dangerous, I'll come right away, so don't worry. But to ease his worry, I pat myself confidently on the chest. I'll be fine! I'll be really careful. If anything happens, I'll call you right away. Come on, IU. I really want to give it a try. Though he lets out a sigh, IU reluctantly nods. Well, if you insist that much. Thanks! How exciting! Wait for me by the exit, okay? Then I slip into the cave's entrance. Feeling a little nervous, I take my first step through the cave mouth. Nothing feels weird in here. I'll be right back. I'm back. Oh, we have a love choice, do we? Please tell me it's yes. Yay! I took a few more steps. My body feels the same too. But I can walk through that tiny path, so I must have shrunk to fit into the hole. Having confirmed the legitimacy of IU's theory, I walked to the exit. Wow. burst of light hits my head through. Then a fluffy yellow object about the size of my face suddenly appears. Ah! What's this? I stare at it in surprise and notice all the petals on it. Is this a dandelion? Frightened me. Wait, if a dandelion is this big, it means... I look around to realize that grass and flowers are now about my size, and now about my height. This artwork is beautiful. A swallowtail butterfly, which is about the size of a crow to me, flutters over my head. Wow, so I did shrink. It's Thumbelina! It's a Japanese Thumbelina! I love that dress. I really love that dress. Then I hear Ayu over my head. Ayumino, where are you? Ayu! I'm right here! I replied right away, but Ayu doesn't seem to hear my voice. I thought I heard her voice. Wasn't my voice loud enough? I then bellow out from the pit of my belly. Ayu! I'm right here! Ayu! Ayu finally notices my voice and runs over to me. Ayumino! That face right there! This face! How is this not priceless? Ayu, just look! Isn't this amazing? His eyes go wide when he sees how tiny I've become. This is Ayumino? Yes, it's Ayumino. She's a pipsqueak now. Your boo is a pipsqueak. Your boo is a pipsqueak. Yeah, you were right about it. I shrank when I went through the cave. I never expected this to happen. I spun around in front of him, who was still in disbelief. I might be able to go through that door and stairway. I waste no time in running up to the tree door. Even a near instant feels so far when I'm this small. When I finally arrive at the door, I stand up in front of it. Forgive me, I'm having too much fun with this. The tiny door now looks like a regular door. Whoa, I'm the perfect size. Now I should be able to go through the stairs. Now I should be able to go down the stairs. I call out to Ayu next to me. Ayu, quick, go through the cave and shrink. Okay. He then runs over to the cave mouth and comes back in the size of me. What a surprise. I did shrink. Our happy little couple. Literally. Ayu's opening and closing his fists as he looks at them in surprise. Now we can check the stairway. Now we can check out the stairway. Sure. We open the tree door and slowly step down the staircase. Ooh. When the door closes, it goes so dark inside that I can barely see my feet. I love this artwork. Ayumino, watch your feet. Ayu steps... Oh, it looks like he's holding her hand. Ayu steps ahead to lead me by hand. Thanks, Ayu. Pretty. I know I'm taking so many pictures, but I'm having a lot of fun with these. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I hope I'm not irritating you too much. After a bit of walking down the staircase, we come to an open space. Surrounding the area is a bunch of small entrances. The road splits up here. Which way do we go? Which way should we go? Let's go with the biggest one, right in the front of us. We decide to go through the biggest hall. Pretty! Right away when we enter the hall, we find a very gorgeous room inside. Let's see, what do we have here? These floating balls are very interesting. That chalkboard over there. What's with that triangle? Let's see, we have a broom, a witch's hat. Are we in a witch's room? We cry out in surprise. Wow! I can't believe there's a room like this in here! Love challenge! Great! Just what I wanted. Okay, so how many points do I need? Oh! Oh! I can pass! I can pass through! Great! Right. Let's get the show on the road with. It's a large, beautiful living room. It's something you wouldn't expect to find in a tree. Table, sofa, carpet, lamp. The cute little table in the middle of the room is a red-capped mushroom. Hey, look! This table is a mushroom! And that chair is made out of acorns! It's made of acorns. My excitement aside, IQ checks out the objects in the room with deep curiosity. Looks like the carpet is a handkerchief, and the lamp here, it's a glowing firefly. The sofa that I sit on is extremely soft and comfortable. Wow, what an amazing sofa! I wonder what it's made of. I flip over the seat face to see what is stuffed inside. Hey, this is dandelion fluff! It feels really nice to sit on. Ayu, come sit on it! It's nice and soft. How comfortable. We sit down next to each other and share a laugh. Hey, let's check out the other rooms too. Which one? I eye his hand and lead him to the one on the right. Looks like this is the kitchen. It's got a really nice kitchen shelf. I wonder what these utensils are made of. I pull a plate and tap it. Feels just like the ones we normally use. There's also cookware. These are about the size of our fingers. How pretty! It's like a dollhouse kitchen. We put the utensils back and go to the next room. This room must be a library. These bookshelves could reach the ceiling. What an impressive library. I step over to see rows of books, all neatly organized. There are as many books as the room could possibly hold. Oh, there's something written on the spines. I can't read it at all. This isn't the script of any village around here. I've never seen this script either. A bookworm like you doesn't know what these are? That's a little surprising. Ayu looks at the bookshelves with inquisitive eyes and pulls out a couple of books. He flips through a few, but has no idea. I don't think I can read this one either. What language could this be? Look at these beautiful pictures of sceneries and flowers. The book I picked up is about nature, so it's full of pictures. It looks like the Spring Village. Could this book be about it? It's too bad that we can't read it in these letters. Let's check out some other books. The next book I pull out is a big leather-bound one. The title is set up in gold foil letters, but I have no idea what it means. Isn't it heavy? Let's open it up on this desk. I put the book on the desk and I open it. Wow, that looks delicious. The delicious-looking food in the book takes my breath away. Food picture with the ingredients. The writing on the side must be about how to make it. It's a recipe book. Looks like this is a cookbook full of dishes I've never seen. Is this a mushroom? It's paired with vegetables, boiled with meat? Fish? It's boiled in a thick white liquid. Foreign dish, maybe? It must be. How would it taste? Oh, I want to try it. I can almost smell the scent from the photograph. I try to imagine the flavor. but I don't know what the ingredients are, so I can't conjure up a gustatory image. You know, not being able to eat it just makes me more and more curious about the taste. Makes me hungry. Come to think of it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning. Me neither. You know you have spoons. My hunger gets more serious as we speak. I want to cook the recipe in this book, but I can't read these letters. I can't know anything about these wonderful-looking dishes, so it's not happening. I guess I'd have to give up. Wait. A photo of food. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Ayu speaks up as if he has remembered something. Ayumina, could we use one of the tools Ayu gave you? Yayoi gave you? Oh, yeah! I pulled the 2 spoons from my cloth bag. Spoons are about the right size for us to use. These items also got small when they passed through the cave. Looks like it. I read over Yayoi's note to review how to use the spoons. It tells us to use the spoons on photographs and pictures. But how? Could we pretend to scoop the photo with it? We each pick up a spoon and scoop at the photo. Then... Wow, I've scooped up the food from the photo! A spoonful of the food from the photo is not... Sorry. A spoonful of the food from the photo is on my spoon. I know it says in, but the grammar needs work. Really? How could this be? I don't know. Who made these spoons? Looks good. Let me have a bite. Let me take a bite. Now you know it could be dangerous to eat. Some dental skills may be involved. Ayu worriedly stops me as he looks at the food on my spoon. I'll be fine. Ayu, you worry too much. But something awful would have happened if there was an evil ninja, don't you think? There's no reason for this to be a trap. If there was going to be a trap at all, something would have hit us in the cave or on the stairs. That does make sense, but... Yayoi lent us this item. It can't turn into anything weird. It can't turn into something weird. Well, let's hope she's right about that. Besides, we're hungry. Why don't we eat? Mouth. Chew on the food and swallow it down. Ayumina, are you alright? He asks me with a worried look, but I answer with a smile. Ayu, this stuff is really good! The sweetness of the vegetables and the fish oil all go together so well. Go well together. And they both cooked perfectly with the herbs. Try it out, Ayu. Ayu bites the spoon to his mouth hesitantly. His expression immediately changes. This does taste good. Isn't it? Let's have another bite. Let us have another bite. I skip the photo again, but nothing appears on the spoon. Huh? Why? Would you like to try another food? Let's try this one on the next page. I scoop the spoon at the food on the next page. Success! The spoon can only be used for one spoonful per picture. We can only taste, though. Huh? That's a little disappointing. But you can scoop up a lot of photos. That way you can eat a bunch of foods. You're right. Let's try food from other books. We decide to look for other cookbooks and taste whatever looks delicious. This is really good. This has to be a foreign dish. I haven't seen it in any other villages. Which one? Wouldn't it be nice if we could do this in real life? That way we don't have to go through the trouble of making the dish to see if we would actually like it. This would be the best way to sample a recipe before we actually try experimenting on it. And that way we can see if this texture is right, if that taste is right. You know, that... Oh man, that would be wonderful. This one, it's soupy. Ayu takes the spoon from my hand and scoops up the dish from the book. He then brings the spoon to my mouth with a bright smile. Open your mouth. What? Ayumina, please. Being treated like a child is annoying at first. However, Ayu seems to be having fun. Hey, this is really good, isn't it? Ayu nods happily. Now it's your turn. Open wide. Open your mouth. I scoop up some food from my book. Ayu bashfully opens his mouth. Do you like it? Yeah. Our cheeks get slightly red. Oh, Ayu, you've got some sauce there. Look this way. I gently wipe the sauce from Ayu's mouth with my handkerchief. Thanks. I'm a little embarrassed. Ayu's flushed face is so cute that I can't help giggling. This is really nice. Hey, there are some dishes in here. Hey, there are some sweets in here. Would you like to try? I flip through the book looking for something Ayu can eat. How about this? It looks like frozen fruit. I think I can handle fruit. Yay, let's have this together! Let's have this together then. It looks really good. We keep scooping up tasty looking food from books and try the taste of a bunch of interesting dishes. Phew, I'm full. A spoonful of almost everything. I too am full. Great meal it was. Let's put our books back. After putting the books back, we leave the library. The only room we haven't gone in yet. This is the one. We step into the room. What a pretty room! Wow, look at the bed. Look at that bed. It looks like we're in a bedroom. There's a large bed with calm colors and a side table next to it. When I roll over onto the soft bed, my body is greeted with a gentle embrace. It's so soft. I roll around on the bed. This bed is so comfortable. I notice Ayu's serious look in his eyes. Ayumina, do you mind if I come beside you? I nod slowly, and Ayu lies down on the bed next to me. Well, that was nice. I'm your fiancé. You could depend on me a little more, you know. Well, I am Jenny the Artsy-Rose, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye! This episode has a little Alice in Wonderland feel. It's a nice little adventure.